What is going on, everybody? It is John again with a member of the Empower Network, also known as A&E And again, this is going to be a video talking about jobs for the blind community, and also talking about the struggles of when you're not involved in something that is going on that we have here. And I've also got another member of mine that's on the call with us. Obviously you can't see him, but I got him in at the conference, so I'll go ahead and at least let him introduce himself, and I believe you guys should be able to hear him. There shouldn't be a problem with that, so if you want, go ahead and just introduce yourself a little bit there, Ryan.
Okay. Well, my name is Ryan, and I've been blind since age 5 myself. Went to the blind school and everything, and all the struggles that involves. I'm now 34, so I've dealt with blindness a lot. The difficulties of finding jobs and maintaining jobs, and getting the transportation back and forth to them, and everything else.
I'll tell you what, that's a challenge by itself, right there.
Yeah. It is. So, and now I'm involved with A marketing, and it's going good. I mean, am I rich yet? No, but I'm working on it.
That's right. And did you hear that, guys? Working on it, and that's what it takes. It takes believing that you're going to make money to do anything. You got to believe. I mean, because if you don't believe in anything that you're doing, then you're never going to succeed. But let's kind of focus on why we think, or why I think, and really it's more that I know that this is benefiting to anybody that. Not alone if maybe you've clicked on this video and you're not visually impaired. Maybe you have a different disability of, maybe you have to use a wheelchair or some other thing, but you're able to type and able to get do things like that. This business will work for you because one, guys, is the best part, and I think Ryan will agree with me, is you have no boss. You have nobody telling you when you can blog, what you can blog about, how many hours you got to put in a day. You don't got to worry about being late. Those are just some of the small points there. And some people blog once a day. Some people blog twice a day, and obviously we can give out a little information because the NDA agreements, non-disclosure agreements, there's so much we can tell you, but I can guarantee you when you're on the other side, you'll find out a lot more. And so, Ryan, what would you say to people about being visually impaired? What would you say to them about why this would work out for them and how it would benefit them as I get my dog from chewing on something?
Well, I mean, there's the obvious things, such as, the transportation issues, which I've already covered, basically. But, there's nothing worse than waking up 6:30 in the morning and realizing that you got like 2 feet of snow during the night, and you got to go catch the bus and everything.
Yeah, that would suck.
Or even during thunderstorms, whatever. You don't have to worry about that. You stay in your pajamas. You sit down at your computer desk and go to work. Exactly.
And you know what? And here's the other cool thing is maybe you don't even have a computer yet. Maybe you're watching this video from your iPhone or your Android. Let me tell you something, guys. You can blog from your phone. It's that simple. And I mean, the screen layout for screen readers, I would say is about 90% accurate. And as Ryan knows, I give a lot of tips with my team members on ways to get around things that screen readers would run into. But it's nothing that is complicated to fix. It's nothing that will make you be like, oh, this is too much, I can't do this. It's real simple stuff.
And from the blind perspective, the two of us put together, we probably know more about the issues, then dare I say even, anyone else on, well, our team for sure, but, just the different keystrokes you can use, the different navigation, whatever you need for those, purposes. But
and guys, the other beautiful part is not only is the Empower Network a business, it's also a movement, but also when we start talking about getting the blind community involved, bringing the blind community into this networking field, into this movement of just, it's more than money, because the thing is if there's 30%, even if we can get 20% of us to stand up and start doing this kind of work like I'm doing, like Ryan's doing, and other team members that I have are doing the same exact thing, the more we get, that is really going to put a positive outlook even on the whole blind community perspective on what the blind community is doing and how is that percentage improving. And doing this, guys, I'm telling you, and this is, and again, Ryan will agree, this is no, I think comment, this is no maybe. I'm telling you, there is a lot of money to be made. And all it takes is you wanting to do it, guys. That's all it takes. It takes you wanting to do it, because once you want to do it, as I said in my last video, you got it in your heart that you want to do it, so then you're going to take action and you're going to be consistent. And when you're consistent, good things happen no matter what. And it doesn't matter with whatever you're struggling with or whatever you're trying to succeed. My car, or should I say the wife's car out there, could be broke down right now, and if it was in my heart that I couldn't fix it, it would be sitting out there broke down until someone else came in and had to do it. But if I said yes, I know I can fix it. Not because of my skills, but, even within my skills, but yet I say, I can't do that. But really I can. But
no, if you come out with can't, you won't.
Get rid of them words, guys. Don't let, your subconscious, you need to think of your subconscious kind of like Google. If you go in Google and you type, why can I not succeed? Do you know how many results it's going to give you? It's going to give you thousands of results. And that's kind of the way your subconscious works. So, when your subconscious is telling you this is junk, this won't happen, you can't do this, that's as far as you're going to go. But let me ask you something. Every job that is out there right now, not alone is it complicated for even a sighted person to get, it's more complicated for someone that is visually impaired. And I hope some people take offense to when I say the blind community or a blind person. But let's face it, guys, that is what we are. We are blind or visually impaired. Okay? And all I want to do, all Ryan wants to do and my team wants to do is reach out to you guys and let you know that this networking, this movement of just nothing but positive feed all the way around you, it will truly change your life. It'll make you feel good inside. Me and Ryan alone, he's one of my closest team members. We talk a lot. He's kind of like, Dave and Dave, the main owners of the networking company. They're best buds, so they communicate a lot. Well, me and Ryan communicate a lot, and we could go on and on all day and talk about it and never have no negative feed in our voice. No negative thoughts in our mind. If we have a struggle, we talk about it, we figure it out, and we move forward. You see, that's the way it works. But guys, our goal is to get more people that are or was in the same situation that I was in and that Ryan was in. And yes, do I make thousands of dollars yet? Do I make $100,000 a month? No, I don't, guys. I don't. But let me make you understand, or allow you to understand something. Just like Ryan, he's been in for almost a month now, and that's awesome. And he's already got it in his mind, and his heart. he said, all I care is that I succeed. And he said, I know in my heart that I will. He said, if it takes 30 days, it does. And tell him kind of like what went through your mind, though, Ryan, about what I'm trying to explain about whether it takes 30 days or 90 days. Explain to them how you feel about the networking.
No, that could be a whole nother video by itself, but
right.
Just from the point of knowing I get up and I actually have some constructive goals in my life to do.
And it feels good.
If you read some of my other blogs and things, I'm a big mud gamer. So I could sit here and play mud games all day long.
Guys,
that'd be my life. But just to have the satisfaction of knowing, hey, I got up and I'm working on stuff that's actually going to make me money.
Right. And you know what, guys? You know what I want you to do? I want you to, and we're not ending the video yet, but I want you to go to alandemarketing.com. There's a link on there that says read blogs, or I think it says blogs or something to that effect. On that page, you're not going to see all of our team members' blogs, because you can ask Ryan, I'm very straightforward about making sure somebody wants to be somewhere. So, I contacted Ryan. I said, hey, Ryan, do you want me to put your blog link on the alandemarketing.com website? And of course he said yes. But my point is, I work with my team, I communicate with my team, and as Ryan knows, I've got other team members, and I'm not saying they're not doing good because they are, but if they don't communicate with me, or if I don't see them, keeping in touch with me somehow, a little update here and there, because obviously I see everything that goes on with the team members, if they're doing good or not. But the point is, I communicate, and Ryan knows that. My other member, Rosie, she knows that. She's another one, brand new member. We got another member coming in. Carrie, she's coming in. She'll be in at the beginning of the month. And so, if you want to see, I want you to look at Ryan's blog. The first couple was some testing stages, because when you first do it, you got to kind of, it's like test driving a car. You got to go and test drive it and get the feel of it. But he's got some very interesting blogs there, guys, and you got to check them out. But now, again, the website is www.alandemarketing.com. Or I think you can even do http. Wait, let me look here. http://blog.alandemarketing.com. Didn't we set that up? I think we did, didn't we?
I'm pretty sure we did, yeah. And just to clarify, it's not the and sign. It's A-N-D.
Right.
So it's spelled out.
Yeah, and we're actually going to try to even get a domain that's A with the and symbol, just in case people misunderstand that. It'll point them to the same page. I don't know if you can use the and symbol in a domain name, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think you can.
You can't either.
But, so you can try the http://blog.alandemarketing.com, or just go to the website. And I want to sum something up here real quick. ANEmarketing.com is not just the networking. It's not Empower Network by itself. What that is because, guys, once you get involved, and me and my partner here, we talk about this all the time, you can bring in new products of your own. Maybe you have something that you're really good at. For example, I know a lot of blind people that are really good at programming. So what if you had a couple programs you created, you wanted to start selling them? I'll tell you right now, and I think Ryan, I'm pretty sure he'll agree, that blogging viral product will give you so much leverage on your own products as well. See, it's not just for the network for you to sell that product. And again, you're getting 100% profit. Ryan knows that, and every other team member knows that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. When we say 100% profit, guys, we're talking 100% profit. There's no other networking company out there that will give you 100% profit. I don't know exactly, and if you're an Avon watcher right now, no offense, but I've seen people that sell Avon that was in their 50s or 60s going door to door all day long. And I don't know the exact number. If you guys can give me a percentage on that, that's great. Leave me a comment. But I bet it's not 100%.
Or even Tupperware or the other ones that used to, they go around and it's like, usually they give you the perks. It's like you sell so many of these and we give you a free item for the magazine and anything
right.
of your choice.
And you know what the bottom line to it is, guys, is we're covering a lot of stuff, and I'm going to get to our main point here in a second, is a lot of people that work from home, that start their own business, don't last. Let me tell you why they don't last. I'm going to tell you why. And I think Ryan's heard me talk about this before. They start up their business from home and they put out loads of money. They'll go to Google AdWords. That right there is $300-400. I mean, you can spend $300 in a day with Google AdWords as soon as you get that campaign going. Then you got the Facebook business side where you can do your advertising. That also, okay? So they're putting out all this money. They got these products, and they're good products. But they got all these products. They put out all this money, and they've not made a sale yet. Okay. Me, why put out thousands of dollars, guys? Why put out thousands of dollars before selling a product? To me, is completely foolishness. It makes no sense. And you see a lot of small businesses collapse within the first year or two. Usually, when they say if a business is at 5 years, they get past 5 years, then more than likely they're going to succeed. And I believe in that. Because I don't believe you can go 5 years and stay in debt and continue to succeed. But with this networking, I'm a straight up guy, and I'm going to tell you, it's under $50 a month if you want to be an affiliate. I highly recommend it. I'm sure Ryan does too, because, see, you get more sales. You get more sales that go directly to you, compared to where if you was not an affiliate, you would go through 3 customers before you get, 1 profit. And that's still not bad, especially if you're good at doing, advertising, if you got a lot of connections. Guys, you don't only got to do the blogging to get your traffic. But let me say something. And Ryan, he'll tell you the same thing. I remind my team members all the time to be consistent every day. Even there's been times when I've woke up and I've felt like crud and thought, just for a second in my mind, I thought, I'll blog later. But then suddenly, because it's right here in my heart, and I know that it's doing me good, I'm like, stop, John. Get in your office and do a blog, even if you're not feeling the best. Do a blog. Because what does it take, Ryan, to do a blog? I mean, a simple blog, 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Guys, let's get back to the main point here. I want to see more people that are visually impaired work. And I'm not saying that all of the blind community don't work, because you know what? I don't know him personally, but I know of a guy on audioboo.fm who is a technician for the military. Now, what do you think about that? He is a technician for the military. Sorry, I had to fix my door. And that's impressive. But you know why he got there, guys? Because he wanted to get there. But this gets no easier. This is the job that you can do from home. And guys, do you know that all it's going to take for you to be even is 2 customers? No, 3 to be even, isn't it? 3 to come out fully even, or actually a little ahead, right, Ryan?
Yeah, well, it's going to be ahead.
It's going to put you ahead at just 3 customers. And I know in the beginning, guys, some people that they might say that sounds difficult, but let me explain something to you. Let's say you go 90 days and all you're doing is blogging, you're not really doing any type of free advertising or anything. But if you stay consistent with that blogging for 90 days, you're going to start getting leads and you're going to start getting sales. Guaranteed. So, it's really, the thing is what I got to do is stay consistent with my blogging alone. Okay, and that's going to pay off by itself. And the other thing I talked about, and as I don't know if Ryan's ever heard me talk about it on any of my videos, is the other thing I want to do is prove to you that you can be successful. Prove to you that the blind community has opportunities. Prove to the other side of the environment that we can succeed just as good as them and probably better. Because I'm going to tell you what, this networking company is top of the line, guys. There's no flaws. This is a product, the viral blogging product is at the top of the line. There's no leaks in the system. It works. And all it takes is you wanting it, guys. That's all it takes. How long did it take you to want it, Ryan? Not long, did it? How long? How long would you say that? I believe
within the first 15 minutes of you calling me, I was there.
I was gonna say I think he was in it after about 15 minutes of talking to him about it. Because one, I'm talking to you about a product that I know from the inside out, and I think it makes a big difference. If I would have called him up or talked to him and said, "Hey man, there's this viral blogging product you can get 100%," well, he asked me questions about it. If I wouldn't have been able to,
here's a link to the manual. Go
right. Well, if I would have been like, a question coming in and not be able to answer it, that would prove that I didn't know the product. But Ryan will tell you, and any other team member will tell you, I know everything there is to know about this product, and I'm still digging in deeper and deeper.
Oh yeah, you're coming out with. I mean, at least once a week I get, the newsletter, and there's always new keystrokes and new. You guys check this out. This is awesome.
New get arounds.
And you can.
And I'm gonna tell you guys, you need to sign up. And let me tell you why. Because not only is the viral blogging system going to get you 100% profit, but I have a tool that myself uses and that my team uses that you will learn about. And as you can hear Ryan, he's in the background, he's going shh, because he knows how powerful that tool is.
That stuff's top secret.
All I'm going to say is, all I'm saying is it's a tool that's going to give you leverage like unbelievable. And as a matter of fact, this tool that I'm talking about, I called up Ryan this morning. I said, "Look at Google, man. Check this out." He went to Google, and I was number 2. You don't get to Google at number 2 with some phony stuff. Okay, there's ways to do things, and I make sure my team knows how to do it. But guys, and that door keeps messing up. There's ways that you can.
Well, with the money we're making off this networking and the blogging system and stuff, you should be able to fix that door.
Well, you know what it is the the hinge for some reason is loose, so it like keeps on popping the door back open or something. I don't know. So I got a latch. I just latched it. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a networking business that you don't want to pass up. Not just because I know you're going to make a lot of money, but because it's going to make you feel good to know when you wake up in the morning that you've got something that you're doing that's going to change your life all the way around. Guys, it's changed my life. It's changed my life mentally, physically, and emotionally. I can talk about products all day long. Ask Ryan. I can talk about it on the weekend. I can talk about it on days that I'm not even working.
And then we take this to the well, we've had discussions on this. And sorry if I offend anybody, especially the blind community, but me and John have this thing about trying to get more of the blind community, to get activated and get themselves off exercise. Stop living the easy life and living the life that you're not limited in.
And guys,
I'd love to have a new computer, and I'd love to upgrade my jaws, but I just can't afford it off SSI. Well.
And like I said, and Ryan, I was telling him on my last video that the thing about not only the blind community, but anybody that, and some people that receive SSI, they have to, because they have other disabilities to where they probably can't even do this, and, that's unfortunate.
Well, that's understandable.
That's understandable, but my point is...
Because nine times out of 10, if you're blind, it comes with other disabilities. It's usually not just blindness and everything else is normal.
Right. But guys, even if you're a slow typer, you can do this. It's so simple to do. It's so simple to do.
I go into Word and write everything up, spell check it, make sure my punctuation's right.
Yeah, you can use editors and all that, and you're going to learn about all this, guys. We're going to show you everything you need to know, and it only takes 3 simple steps to get started. And that's no joke. 3 simple steps to get started. So, it's really benefiting to you in so many ways. And it will change your life. It really will. Because it gives you something to live for. But let me get back to the government thing here real quick. For someone that received a check that could, or should I say that can do this, the government controls what you can and can't do. That check controls what you can and can't have. And people have argued with me about this, and I will still stand my ground on it, that you cannot go on vacations with $710 a month. You cannot buy a new car on $710 a month. You cannot buy a brand new car on $710 a month. You cannot ever get from renting on $710 a month. You can't, guys. And all we want to do is see you succeed. Because we're talking to you, this is more than us just wanting you in. This is about us standing up as a blind community and lowering that percentage of the blind community that's not doing nothing. And when I did it, that made a change. That made a change on that percentage. When Ryan did it, that made a change on the percentage. And now it's up to you to help us change how people look at the blind community. So what if we're at home working because we're making thousands of dollars, and guys, you will get to the top. I guarantee it. You will. The word can't does not exist in my life. The word cannot does not exist. The word not possible does not exist. The word I am not able does not exist. The word it's never possible does not exist in my life, because when you let them words exist in your life, when you let your subconscious / Google exist in your life, you're going to get nowhere. And think about it. You could send out 1 blog a day and go back to the things you like to do, whether it's playing games, reading books, whatever. And I've had people, I go to them and say, hey man, can you want in? And they'll be like, well, that's $25. I don't got it. I don't got $25. And I'm like, I said, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm a straight up person. And I tell them, I say, you're one of them, what I call a buyer is a liar. Because if you can afford to waste $25 going out to eat, why not afford it on something that's going to gain you thousands of dollars monthly?
It's like, we keep emphasizing, it's easy to do. I mean,
it really is.
I was I was on the bus the other day. I was heading to the grocery store. Yeah. Got on the city bus, went to the grocery store, pulled my laptop out, did a couple blogs. Got off, went to the grocery store, and went back home.
And think about it. Think about this. When you're in and you're making money, and you're making thousands of dollars, and you will get there if you just if you're a person that can want it in your heart, also be able to follow directions off of like the fast start training guide that you get. Follow those steps. If you can do them things, you're going to make thousands of dollars, and then you're not going to have to worry about a bus because you're going to have enough money to hire you someone to drive you where you need to go. You see, that's how the big shots do it. That's how the big entrepreneurs do it. They don't drive their own car. They have someone else, whether it's a limo or whether it's just a nice, Lincoln Town car or whatever, someone drives them around. Because why? They got there, they deserved it, and they paid someone to take them where they need to go. And that's going to be a big bonus alone. But our main thing is, guys, is we want to see you succeed the way that we are. We want to see your life change. Because this isn't something that just changes my life. This isn't something that just changes Ryan's life. This is something that changes everybody's life around you. Because once you involve yourself in a movement like this, you get away from all the negative things. Even if there are negative things that are in your environment, that all goes away. It all goes away because it's taken over by positive things. And this networking company is nothing but positive things. But again, it takes you wanting it in your heart. So what me and Ryan want you to do right now, we want you to sign up. We want you to go to the website. There's going to be a link there. It says 100% profit. I just put that link on there the other night. Because I want to make it very clear to people that that's what it is. Click on that link and sign up, guys. Join the movement. Join the business. Join the network. And join over 122 other thousand people that's involved. That's a lot of people in 1 year. Less than a year. 120 some odd thousand people. That's a lot of people. It's your turn, guys. It's your turn to start enjoying life even more. And you can do it. It doesn't cost you much. And yes, I'm an honest person. I tell you straight up. It's going to cost you $25 off the fly to get in. That's really not that much money, guys. Get in, activate your affiliate account, and I'm telling you, you're not going to take it back. I promise you that.
I mean, that's not a lot of money. I mean, I spend that, on a weekend. Hey, man, I'm going to order me a pizza. Really rarely can I get me a pizza cheaper than $25 a month. Or dollars,
right.
A pizza.
And it's just, guys, we just want to see you succeed. This isn't just about us. It's about you too. That's why we're doing this video. I'm not doing this video just for me. I'm doing it because I want you to discover who we are and what we're about. And as I understand, I don't know you. You don't know me. Or maybe you are someone that knows me, but for those that don't, I don't know you. Ryan doesn't know you. My team doesn't know you. But on this video right now, what I'm telling you is, there's one thing that I'm trying to do. One, that's get out to you, but the main thing is I got to earn your trust. And I can't earn your trust if I'm giving you false information, can I? If you're not visually impaired, and you are watching this video because you find it, interesting, you can also join. You can support not only us but yourself and join a networking team that will bring you in a lot of money.
Yeah, we're not just trying to reach out to to the blind community, but we do know that, a lot of blind people seem to have, I know from personal experience, it's a lot tougher to find a job out there.
I mean, guys, wouldn't it be nice to not be in that percentage rate of 70% of the blind community not doing anything? Wouldn't it be nice to be off of that? Wouldn't it be nice to know that you're no longer one of them that's doing absolutely nothing? Guys, we can sit here and talk to you for hours. And
not only helps your billfold, of course, but it also affects your self-esteem and just your happiness, and you feel worth, something.
And the thing is, it also teaches you things that you wouldn't believe. If you think that, well, I know how to talk to people, I can guarantee you that when you go through and you listen to videos, you listen to audio files, one day, if you're involved in this, or if you get signed up, one day you're going to be sitting in the same chair, not the exact same chair, but you see what I'm saying, the same position as I am, and you're going to be talking to people. And you're going to learn how to do that just because you're around others that do it every day. You're watching videos and listening to files, and it's going to improve not only your personal life, but your business skills. I knew nothing about this type of networking when I got involved. I won't go into that story because if you want to hear that one, you can listen to the previous one. But it changes your life in so many directions. Like Ryan said, self-esteem, self-confidence, emotionally, mentally, and physically, it will change your life. Yes, physically.
John is not my boss. He can't tell me what to do.
That's right.
But he is my mentor. He's there to guide me. If I have a problem, he's there. He sends me emails. He sends me audio files. He sends me examples of blogs and how to insert, different objects and codes and whatnot. But and a lot of, even if he was my boss, a lot of bosses don't bother doing that. They just say, figure it out on your own. I'm not here to teach you. But
see, and if you're not visually impaired and you're a person that's out there beating your butt every day, working a 6 to 5, while you're working a 6 to 5, I can guarantee you that someone is in an office at the top there somewhere, sitting back, drinking wine, or kicked back in their chair, watching TV, while everybody below them sweating their butt off to make that company $1 and to earn themselves $1. See, that's not the way it is here. We don't look down on nobody, and we don't watch anybody at the bottom of the bucket struggle. We make sure we give you the information you need, to give you the skills you need, to give you the business side of the skills that you can do to better yourself. We make sure that you go up the ladder with us. We don't leave you hanging off the side of the rail.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to say. If we go up, you come with us, because we don't leave you at the bottom.
So guys, we're really glad we was able to do this video, and we hope that we reach out to people. Share it with your friends. If you're a person that doesn't want to do it, at least share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Leave your comments. Help us get the word out there, guys, because what we want to do is make a difference, not only for the networking, but also for the blind community. If you're someone that is visually impaired or blind, help us make a difference, guys. And let's make a difference in that percentage. Let's bring it down. Let's bring that down. Let's not have to worry about depending on the voc rehab counselors anymore. Let's not have to worry about waiting on $710 a month anymore. You might be in California, yeah, and you might get $1,200, but it's still going to equal out the same because it's just a higher cost out there. My point is, though, guys, let's change that. Join our networking team, and let's show the rest of the world that us alone we're going to make a difference on that percentage of the blind community that's not working. Because now I've found a job, Ryan found a job, and it's so simple. Guys, I was even in one day. One day. One day. I got started, and that same day I was even. So that should say something. It was good talking to you guys. Make sure you go to the website www.aandemarketing.com. Click on that 100% profit link. Get in and join us. Let me see you on the other side. Let me see you on that email that says you've signed up. And make sure when you go through that sign up process, whichever link you go through, make sure you check mark the box at the bottom, or nobody's going to know you're even in. Nobody's going to know where to send the email. And Ryan will tell you that's you got to make sure you check mark that box, because if not, we don't know where you're at. We don't know who you are. But get back in to the website, A&E Marketing, sign up, and join the team, join the movement, and we hope to see you on the other side. You guys take care.